Here's a short practice to work with, to play with, to help bring more ease into your system. So for this practice, you're going to need a blanket, a tennis ball or a massage ball, a wall, and a strap, and a chair. So we can have all those things nearby. And we're going to start with an accordion fold for your blanket. So you'll take whatever blanket you're using, and I like to have it a little bit more the long way, and we'll fold it up in in thirds. So you'll fold it halfway to the middle and then halfway back. So you have a nice narrower accordion fold to your blanket. And you can place it back to the mat where you'll be lying down. Now, depending on the length of your blanket, you may or may not want a second blanket for your head. You could use a pillow if that's all you have, that's fine. But I'm just gonna fold up a second blanket just in case my head doesn't quite rest entirely on this accordion blanket. So when you lay down, you'll have your buttocks on the edge of the accordion folded or the trifold blanket, and then you'll come down, and I think my head's gonna get cut off, so I'm gonna scoot down a little bit more. And then just keep your feet flat on the floor, knees bent, and we'll just rest here. Now the nice thing about this pose is that the edges of the arms and shoulders just drape a little bit onto the floor. So you can rest your hands on your torso or wherever is comfortable. Close your eyes if you like, and we'll just tune into your breath. Very easy, natural breathing. Breathing in and out of your nose. Just settling into the props here. Feel the weight of your pelvis. Feel the backs of the shoulders resting along the blanket. Feel the back of your head. And just allowing your natural breath to unfold. Without trying to deepen your breath or change the volume of the breath, keeping the hands near the lower ribs. Just sense if you can feel the breath moving under your hands. Feeling the release of your shoulders, your arms. And the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Letting the lower jaw release from the upper jaw. Softening the muscles around your eyes. Let's continue here for just a few more breaths. So you can either continue to stay here for a little bit longer if you'd like and pause the video, or you can go ahead and move on with me. From here, we're going to slowly roll to one side, using your hands on the floor to help you come back up away from your lying down position. And then make your way up to standing, so you can move your blankets off to the side. grabbing one tennis ball or whatever kind of massage ball that you have handy. I'm just going to take my socks off now. Okay, and we'll just stand. You can stand near a wall here if you like, and you'll place the ball under one foot. And then just gently roll the ball forward and back, exploring the tissue at the bottom of your foot. Just feeling for any sensations that might come into your awareness on the bottom of your foot. Keep the pressure even and smooth. Doesn't have to be anything too firm or deep. Just noticing the sensations underneath the foot as you roll the ball back and forth. You know, we have 26 bones and 33 joints in one foot. That's a lot in one small area. So ball massage can really be helpful to just free up and soften your feet and just to feel better, feel the connection of the earth as you walk. Let's do the other foot now. Just rolling forward and back towards the inside edge of the foot, middle of the foot, outside edge of the foot. You can pause at a spot if it feels juicy there, or just keep moving the ball around under your foot. And let your toes relax a little as you do this if you can. All right, and then we'll go ahead and just for a moment, come back into mountain pose. Just take a pause and notice what you notice in your feet, your legs, maybe how the 3 points of the feet feel along the ground. 3 points being the center of the heel, ball of the big toe, ball of the little toe. Toes are relaxed. Enjoy a breath. And then from there, you take your yoga strap, make a loop in your strap, and place the strap around your thighs. So right around the middle of your thighs. Make it snug enough that when you stand, you can feel the strap a bit against your outer legs. And then walk over to a wall and just rest your upper body against the wall. Try not to pull your shoulders back or press your head into the wall, but just stand nice and relaxed here. Maybe the back of the shoulder blades touch the wall a little bit. Your bottom touches the wall. Walk your feet out. And then slowly take a little slide down the wall. So you're just sitting into a tiny wall sit here. And the way to gauge if you've gone too far is ask yourself if you could sit in this wall sit like this for 30 minutes. Not asking you to sit for 30 minutes, but we want to be able to gauge if we've gone too far, if you're starting to feel strain in your knees or at your lower back or maybe in your shoulders. If that's the case, try unbending a little bit. Come out of it slightly, just slightly, and see, check in now, could I stay here 30 minutes if I had to? Find that place, that position where you can easily stay. And then just feel the legs against the strap here and breathe. Nice easy breaths. Perhaps you can feel the bottoms of your feet, the center of your heels, the balls of the big toes, and the ball of the little toe. At any point, if you start to feel pain or strain, you just come out of the pose. So with the belt around your thighs like this, it's helping to use these outer hip muscles to support you as you're sitting. Relaxing through your breath, relaxing your shoulders and arms. We'll just stay here for a little moment longer. If you're finding that you're starting to feel pain or strain, you can just come out of it. Now, when you decide you're going to come up, don't push yourself away from the wall here, but just slowly straighten your legs and then move forward away from the wall. Slide the belt away and come back into mountain pose. Check in again. Notice sensations. And for me, I could feel a little bit more lightness in my hips and around my lower back. There's just a feeling of connection. Just notice what you notice. Then from there, I'm going to move on to your standing twist. So we'll take the chair, whatever kind of chair you have. You could also use a stool, an ottoman, something that's stable, and you can be near a wall again if necessary. We're just going to place your right foot up onto the chair. Left leg stays straight here. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and rest your chin onto your fingers. Take a moment just to breathe and relax, and then take a twist to the right. And then come back out of the twist and go back in again. Remembering that what initiates the twist here is the area around the rib cage. Okay, so the breastbone, particularly maybe the bottom of the breastbone, see if you can feel your turn coming from that area. We don't want to turn the pelvis because then it's no longer a twist. Once you find your twist, just pause here, breathe. Easy jaw, easy eyes. Remember, we only go to a range that doesn't increase pain. And then turn back to center and step your right foot back down to the floor. Let's do the second side. So bring the left foot up onto the chair. Once you feel steady, bring the hands together. You can rest your chin down on your fingers. And take a little twist to the right. Come back to center. Move in and out of the twist a couple of times. See if you can move from the bottom of the breastbone. And then you can stay for a few breaths just here in your twist. Shoulders are relaxed. Gaze is soft. And then return back to center, release your hands, and step your left foot back to the ground. And let's do another check-in. Sense how you're feeling in mountain pose. And then we're going to take your chair and have a seat. So you can sit towards the edge of your chair, have your feet underneath your knees. And feel for your sitting bones on the edge of the chair here. And then we'll take the arms down by your side bend to your left. Now you could put your right fingertips here on the shoulder if you like. Coming back up, switch sides. Coming back up. Let's stay to the left for a couple of times. So side bend to the left. And you can imagine right at the crease of the armpit here, there's a little bit of like flow of water flowing down towards the floor. So We're really just side bending, nice and easy through the torso. Coming back up, let's go to the left again. So head just follows the spine. Coming back up, take your left fingertips to your shoulder. And again, right from the armpit crease, just flowing down here. Sit bones, the weight of your sit bones and pelvis will come up. And then go into it again. And both sit bones stay quite level to the chair. Just breathing nice and slow and relaxed. Coming back up. Release your hands to your legs. Lastly here, we'll just close your eyes for a moment. Settling into your seat. Taking some slow breaths in and out of your nose. Just allowing yourself now to settle in as you just focus lightly your attention on the inhale and the exhale. Just the rise and fall of your breath. You might notice a thought coming into your awareness, maybe a plan or an idea. And just allowing it to flow by like clouds in the sky. Returning your attention back to the in and out of your breath. Feel free to stay in this little meditation as long as you like. And when you feel ready, you can bring your hands together at your heart. And I offer you a moment of gratitude for your time today. Thank you for being with me. Namaste.